welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to film a hourly planner plan with me in my Recollections hourly planner from Michaels. I did just recently get a cover for this one. This is the Chaos Coordinator cover from Stylish Planner, and this is what it looks like. And this is how last week turned out. Now, I used a mini kit from Soda Pop Studio. I knew I wasn't going to be filming this, and that's why I used this kit, because I'm going to be using the full-sized kit for the week of Easter. And I'm going to apologize now. You're going to hear all kinds of ruckus outside. That's because the boys are playing. They're outside of my door being insane. I'm just going to briefly kind of give you an overview of who some of these stickers are by. I did use date covers from Simply Watercolor Co., and they're stunning. I used these Kiss and Go and PBIS and RTI stickers from Kathleen from Apricot Tree Planning. She sent those to me. And then there's a lot of Nikki +3 and Soda Pop Studios. So Soda Pop Studio, Nikki +3, this part of the kit, this is from Clever Gal Crafts. These are from, this one here is from Inky and the Brain. These are from Nikki +3. These are from Apricot Tree Planning. All the Lunch Duty stickers are from Apricot Tree Planning. This is from Soda Pop Studio, Inky and the Brain, Nikki +3, Soda Pop Studio, Aria's Daydream. I know I spelled inside out wrong. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote it, but it is what it is. So that's how last week turned out. And let's go ahead and do this week. I decided last week I didn't do checklists in the kit because I knew that I wasn't going to use them because I've been using my traveler's notebook. So this week I added the checklist into my traveler's notebook. So I do think that that's going to be very, very helpful, and I won't need them in this planner. So let's go ahead and take a look at the kit we're going to be using. This is it's a printable kit from Paper and Gumption, and it's adorable. And I chose this kit because of how colorful it is. In my Erin Condren, I went with something that's more monochromatic. It's just, you know, not a whole lot of color. And so I was like, I'm bringing loads of color in this planner, and I like it. It keeps me motivated throughout the week. So let's just jump into this. I do think I'm going to keep, oh man, I hope these cut. My blade was so dull because these stickers are so thick. I think I'm going to try to, I'm going to put my full boxes along the bottom, and I do think, okay, you're going to have to bear with me until I can figure out the settings, you know, down pat. I'm not a sticker shop, so when I cut stickers, I'm not always the best, which this one I was not. Okay. I love this bicycle so much, and I love to go on bicycle rides with my family. It is one of our favorite things to do, especially now that the kids are bigger and like I don't have to panic about somebody, oh my gosh, somebody like falling out of the little thing, you know, that you pull. Man, I hope this is not like going to be the whole plan with me. I hope all my stickers aren't this terrible. Good thing I have my stickers. And again, this is nothing to do with the shop owner. This is not the shop's fault. It's my dull blade. It's not used to cutting sticker paper. So, anyway, today is Sunday, and my plan with me is not up yet because last night I put two blues next to each other, didn't I? Yesterday I brought up my computer when we went upstairs to go like get in bed and like lounge before we go to sleep. And I brought it up so that I could edit, which I do a lot because I like to edit that way. Then I'm just in my bed and it's chill and I'm all comfy with my pillows and I like it a lot. But I apparently didn't get all of the clips off of my computer. I mean, off my camera. And I couldn't be bothered to get out of my warm bed and go downstairs. I'm just keeping it real. I was super duper lazy. I was exhausted, and so I didn't go downstairs and get it. And so I finished editing this morning, which is kind of a bummer because it's still exporting now, and it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. It's literally 1:30 in the afternoon, 1:33. And if you guys did not get this, oh, why am I missing? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, duh. Okay. Forgive me. If you guys do not check out Stylish Planner and her adorable wallpapers, I highly recommend it because they are so dang cute. I can't even deal. I love, love, love her. She does them like every month and you can have your phone and your computer match. So every month I get one, and oh my gosh, seriously. This sticker paper is so very thick. I didn't feel like it was too thick, but y'all, maybe it is. Okay. Oh, Daddy's yelling at those kids because they are gonna wake up the baby. They're being so loud. They were being so quiet downstairs. They were playing so nicely outside in the sandbox. And my husband was lesson planning, and the baby is asleep. My oldest son is he was at a sleepover last night, and he's still down the street at his friend's house. And my daughter was, she's hanging out. And so I was like, I'm going to go film, okay? And because it's quiet and it seems like everything's under control. And then now it's like, Rrr. So if you can hear all that, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but because that's just life. But it might be distracting. It's distracting me anyway. I was checking to see if I had date dots, but I don't. Okay. This stuff is like rubbing off on my fingers. Okay. Let me put in the dates. Ooh, good thing I checked. 8, 9. Even though this purple color this week in this planner is not going to bother me one bit because it really matches. But I don't know. I like to have the date covers because I feel like they're pretty. Ooh. This stuff is super, super, super sticky. So if you, okay, I remember I did this upside down last time. To just line it up right. So, I gave you guys a little bit of background about my week this last week. It was pretty crazy, but it was pretty awesome too. I mean, I had one day that, you know, ended with some pretty insane things, but that was, you know, one half of one day. Like the rest of the week was really, really great. And we had our literacy night this week, and it was our first ever literacy night. So this week was reading week in Nevada Reading Week, and so we had all these guest readers at our school, and then we had a literacy night where we had all these like reading themed activities. We had like a book tasting, and we had a representative from the Clark County Library or the Las Vegas Library there, and they were like signing kids up for their own library cards, so they were stoked. And then we had our gate teacher. He put out what's called the Digitarium, and it's like a, it is a blow-up planetarium, which I think I mentioned in another video, and it is so, I think I talked about it in my Erin Condren, and it's amazing. Let's go ahead and do our sidebar. So we've got washi, the hydrate sticker, which, you know, sounds amazing in theory, but I probably will not use it just because I don't want to say that I don't have time to hydrate, because that's not true. Like, I do have time to hydrate, but I try not to drink like obscene amounts of water, because it's not like when I worked at home where I could just go to the bathroom whenever I wanted, like if I'm in the middle of lessons or, you know, whatever. It's not as simple. Okay, let's look. I think I'm going to do a to-do header, which, did it cut? Okay. And we'll put this here. And then let's use a weekly sticker. Okay. And we'll put that there. And then I don't really have anything else to put. So I was thinking of, I don't know what. What did I do last week? Oh, I had this weekly goal sticker in the kit, and so I put a weekly goal. Oh, you know what? I didn't use these. And I'm not using a bunch of habit trackers in the other one, so I'm going to use that. And then I think I'll just use this one strip of washi here and put that down here. Perfect. Oh, except that one's super duper crooked. So apparently everything else went crooked somewhere. These are not very forgiving, you guys. Okay, I don't know where everything else went crooked, but it's okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into I'm going to use my weekly box for my morning meetings and where I need to be in the morning. And then I'm going to use these habit trackers. One for my computer, like putting in my notes every day. You know what? Maybe I'll use, do I have any foiled icons somewhere? Yes. Okay. Let's use, these are from Planning World. And I'm going to use this little like orange computer, and this is for putting in my notes every day. And then this in here is going to be for remembering to pass out the snacks. I do we do 3 square snacks like for tutoring and stuff, and I have to remember to pass out the snacks, collect their I have to collect their 3 square. Again, if you're unfamiliar, I talk about them all the time, but if you're unfamiliar, 3 square is our local food bank. And they provide food for all the teachers who do after school tutoring, which is amazing. So I have to take their like attendance sheets, and I took it upon myself to pass the snacks out to the teachers instead of them having to come get it from me, because their schedule isn't as flexible as mine, and so I just feel like it was the polite thing to do. So they seem very appreciative of it. Oh my gosh, that dog next door. And then I also have stickers in the back here that I want to pull out in case I want to use them. I keep them back there in case I need to add anything. I've got these little labels from Aria's Daydream, and then I've got these stickers here from Inky and the Brain. These from Aria's Daydream, Inky and the Brain, Inky and the Brain. So I just like to have these because I fill things in as I go too. And then every week my principal will send us like a calendar of what the week's meetings are and stuff in the morning. I don't have that yet. They usually either come super early Monday morning or super late Sunday night, and I haven't gotten them yet, so you know, it's okay. We'll fill that in when we get it. But right now, I just want to go ahead and fill in some of the weekly stuff. These are all stickers from what is her name? Kathleen from Apricot Tree Planning. She made these, and she made them like they fit so perfectly in this little slot, and I don't know if she did that on purpose. My assumption is that she did, but they fit so perfectly in that little like section right there. Let's put in lunch duty. So I have lunch duty every day. and it's from 11:20 to noon. And so I just block out that whole hour because I typically am busy that whole hour. You know what I mean? Like the 11, usually from 11 to 11:20, I try to eat my lunch like at my desk, which is not healthy, and I should make myself time for lunch, but I just don't have the time right now. I'm just too busy, so I try to eat then, and I do it at my desk so that I can be doing other things at the same time, like putting in notes in the system or looking up lessons, you know, just whatever it is that I can be doing in that period of time. And then on Thursday afternoons, I have bus duty at 2 o'clock. Oh, that went crooked. Oh, it's okay. And I help with the kindergartners. I have bus duty one day. And then Friday morning, I have RTI. So let's do RTI at 7:15. Perfect. Again, those are all from Kathleen from Apricot Tree Planning. Oh, my light. That's what looks so a little, if it looked a little dark there, it's because my light was away. There we go. That better? The sun seems to be setting a bit, so it's a little darker today, but we'll make it work. But if you're a teacher, go check out her shop because she has amazing stickers, especially for teacher, you know, like if you're a school district employee. So that's that. What's next? Let's go back to Monday. Monday, oh, you know what else I need to do? I should put in my tutoring snacks each. Okay, let's do that really quickly so that I don't forget. Let's use these. Let's do this at 2 o'clock. Oh, I have bus duty at 2 o'clock, so that day I'll move it up. But I have to do, like I said, I have to pass out the tutoring snacks. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have a running group called Girls on the Run. And it's pretty awesome. And it's a run, oh, not on Wednesdays. And it's a running group that allows girls to join this running group. They get free shoes. I believe from Payless, they provide the girls with free running shoes. And it's pretty awesome. And the girls really, really, really like it. So they get food from me as well for that. So let's say Girls on the Run and tutoring. Friday, we just have tutoring. Monday, we just have tutoring. And Tuesday, Girls on the Run and tutoring. Okay, perfect. Because the Girls on the Run, there's like 33 of them. Okay, so Monday morning, I have lessons. Oh, you know what? I didn't write down the times of my lessons. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. Okay, so if you are curious, I use, well, not just me, but my school, we use a website called Curriculum Engine. My district, I don't know if you guys do, but the counselors are not required to use this, but I use it because the teachers use it. So I'll put my lessons on the calendar, and then I will allow the teachers to see it. So when they pull up their day, it'll show like, oh, okay, she's coming in at 9. And then I put in my small groups, and I also, for the lessons, I tell them on there what I'm doing in the lesson and what I need them to prepare for, if anything, like have the PowerPoint ready, have your Elmo ready, whatever. And then for the groups, I include like who's in my group so they know who to send to me. So it's a really, really awesome tool, and I really, really dig it. So, so Monday morning, I have a lesson at 9. So for lessons, I'm going to use these little pencils from Inky and the Brain. And let's use this like dark maroon one. What time did I say that was at? Okay, so it's at 9 a.m. I have a 5th grade lesson. So let me write that on here. And 10 o'clock I have my worry monsters, and 10:30 I have my worry warriors, and then I have 10 o'clock, 10:30 I have a lesson. So for 10:30, let's use another pencil because I like to see that. I know that that means lesson. And then for 10:30 or 10 o'clock, I'll just put on here worry warriors for 10 a.m. Okay. And then I have at 1, I have a girls group. So for my girls group, let's do one of these from Inky and the Brain. Let's do, should we do the yellow? Let's do the yellow. That's pretty. Okay. And then let's use one of these also from Inky and the Brain. Let's use this light pink one. And this is for my intermediate girls at 1 p.m. Perfect. And then Monday night, my daughter has dance. And because I have this space, I'm going to go ahead and put it in. I don't always put dance in, but, you know, I got the space on there, so why not? Let me see. What do I want to use for dance? For dance. You know what? Let's use these, I think. Okay, so let's use this green one. And I'm just going to put it on the bottom, and I'll write in the time. And I'm going to use these little bows from Paper Muse Crafts because they're beautiful, and I just got them, and I think they're stunning. And she's got ballet at 6:30. Tuesday, I don't know, I probably will have a meeting in the morning. I just don't know what it is yet. And then I have lessons at 9:15 and 1 p.m. So let's do, for my lesson at 9, let's do a purple pencil. I have a kindergarten lesson. And what time did I say? 1. I have a 4th grade lesson. So let's do put in my 4th grade lesson, and then we'll go ahead and put in dance for the evening. But other than that, I don't believe we have anything else going on Tuesday. I'm trying to look at my schedule. I don't think so. Put this on here. So I'll probably be working on orders Tuesday evening since we'll be home. So we put on here dance at 4:30. Perfect. All right, for Wednesday is kind of like my catch-up day. I've got a group in the morning. But other than that, like, it's just going to be a lot of, like, catch-up. So it's like a big paperwork day for me, typically. And sometimes it turns into no time for paperwork because I'm doing lots and lots and lots of other things. I try to lesson plan on this day. So I've got my primary girls group at 9. And then my daughter has dance, and we have Cub Scouts. I wonder if I might, okay, let me find my little paw print stickers that I just got from my sweet friend Megan from Soda Pop Studio. I ordered these. She had them on a $2 Tuesday. And so I'm going to put this up here. I know this is not the time that Scouts is, but that's just where I'm going to put it. And let's use a blue paw print. And we'll just write on here. I don't know what those boys are doing out there. They are being so loud. I guarantee the baby's going to be up soon because they're being so loud. He's napping right now. But if I can hear them like that up here, then I can pretty much guarantee that he can hear them. He has a fan in his room that we keep on at all times because then it helps to drown. Oh, there he is. Helps to drown out the sound. But I hear him now. So, okay. Let's put in here dance at 4:15. And I think that's it for Wednesdays. I'm sorry. I think that's it for Wednesday. For Thursday, what do I have Thursday? I have a small group in the morning. I have my self-control surfers in the morning. So maybe we'll use, I want to bring in some of this dark color on this side too. Except that one, it didn't tear. Oh, you know what? It didn't tear. It didn't cut correctly. What time did I say? 10. Sometimes I don't remember like what time I schedule stuff for. Okay, my leg itches, sorry. Not like you could see what I was doing. Let's use the green bow from Inky and the Brain. And in my self-control surfers, I use a small group curriculum from the Counselor Carrie, our Counselor Carrie on, what is that called? Teachers Pay Teachers, Teacher Pay Teacher, Teachers Pay Teachers, I don't know. And it is all about like learning appropriate behavior for school, turn taking, letting others speak, all that fun jazz. And it's actually one of my favorite groups because those guys are cool. Michaela has dance. She has ballet at 5:30 on Thursday night. And that's pretty much all I have going on in the evening. This is typically a big work day for me, like a work on orders. So I'm actually going to pull in a half box, I think. And I'm going to put in that I'm going to work on orders in the evening. Thursday nights, I just typically try to work on as many orders as I possibly can just to, you know, I'll work on orders like the other days too. Depending on, like usually Wednesday, there's just no way on Wednesday that I can get work done typically because I have to have Michaela dance super, super early, and then it's Cub Scouts, and so I'm trying to get everybody fed before we go. These are from Soda Pop Studio. Megan sent these to me, and they're cute little like orders. And I'm just gonna write on here, Etsy orders. And then, but this night I don't have anywhere to be. Like Michaela has dance. Oh, and I took my ring off, by the way. I'm getting that weird itchy rash under my finger, so I had to take it off. I wash my hands 5,000 times a day at work, and it's killing my hands. Friday is payday. Whoop, whoop. What is that weird noise outside? That is super bizarro. Okay. What do we have? Do I have a Zala Bill on here? I don't think so. Okay. Let me look. Do I have any dollars on here? No. No, no, no. I am really scoring, or just striking out here, scoring. Wow, Tiffany. It's okay, guys. I'll get it together one of these days. One of these days, I will not sound like a basket case all of the time. All right, well, I don't know where my payday stickers are, so I'm just going to use this one from the kit. And I'll just, do I have anything in the morning? No, so I'm just going to put this up here. I have 5th grade lessons all day. Oh, I do have stuff in the morning. I didn't write down my 5th grade lessons. Okay, hold on. Let me take this off. Maybe I'll just pop it up here. Let's go back into Curriculum Engine and write down what time my lessons are at really quickly. Okay, so I do have lessons starting bright and early. So I've got an 8:30, and then I have a 9:30, and then I have a 10:15. So I've got lessons all morning. So let me just write on here who I have. I have Miss Epstein at 8:30. I have Miss Anderson at 9:30 and Miss Hetzel at 9:15. Okay. I'm sorry, 10:15. Then I have lunch duty, and then I also have at 9 a.m. I have Cool Kids, which is my anger group, my anger kiddos, anger management small group. So I've got them at 9. And then that's it. And then I think we're going to do, no, I don't think, I know. We're going over to my in-laws that night for dinner. So let's put in a half box. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Are we doing that this night? One of these days, I swear I'm going to get a camera that has a viewfinder. My camera stopped recording because the memory card was full, but I didn't write in anything for Friday night because I can't remember if we're going to do game night with our friends this night and dinner with his parents on Saturday or vice versa, so I'm leaving that alone. I put in on a piece of washi that I was going to get a manicure, and they had this cute little like Chanel, it doesn't say Chanel, but it reminds me of the Chanel nail polishes from the kit. And then I put in that Michaela has dance with another of those Paper Muse Crafts bows. I put in a plan with me for Sunday, and then I put in this Fox and Pip girl saying that I wanted to make sure I checked my lessons and stuff for Sunday, you know, preparing for the next week. And then the other big thing is that I try to film on the weekend, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to put this... I don't know why I had to hold my pen while I did it, but I would like to just put this on. Oh no, sorry, I dropped the I dropped the sticker. I'd like to put film on Saturday because I do try to film on Saturday. And then I also try to edit on Sunday as much as I can. My videos take forever to export out of my editing software. I use Filmora from Wondershare, which is great. I love it, and it's super user-friendly, but it just takes a really long time to export the video. And so... those are from Sweet Bella XOXO, by the way. And maybe I'll use an upload sticker because they're so cute, but right up here. But, so what I try to do is like edit what I'm, no, not what I try to do, what I'm going to try to do this week is I am going to attempt to like edit videos in bulk and save them, and then I can just export them the night, like overnight, the night before I want it to go up. That's what I'm going to try to do, friends. I'm not making any promises, but I am getting sick and tired of filming videos and not getting them up. And I have had many of you say don't worry about editing, but the way that my camera works, it stops recording after like 10 minutes. And so I have to edit it to like get it all together. So, and I stop a billion times in my videos. I don't have the capability typically of just plowing through, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's all good. It is all good. I wanted to put that I was working on orders again, because I work on orders all weekend. Maybe we'll use a yellow. So I'll work on orders on, those are again from Soda Pop Studio. Okay. And I also will need to meal plan, but that'll happen sometime. I don't need to put that in this planner. Like, let me go ahead and get these stickers back into my planner. The other thing that I should probably put in here is that we need to turn our clocks back. Because of the lovely daylight savings time, which I can't freaking stand. I hate it so much because we lose, you know, we lose an hour. And here in Las Vegas, like, it does make a slight difference. I'm going to use one of these from Paper Muse Crafts. It does make a slight difference, not like a humongo difference, but I'm just going to write turn back, and then I'm just going to point at the clock. But I was watching Jessica from Mrs. Mom Next Door this morning, and she was talking about how much she likes it because of the sun and like where she lives. I forgot to put church in, but that's okay. Because of where she lives, like she doesn't get a ton of sun, and then when the, you know, when the, what's it called? Daylight savings comes, then she gets, you know, sun again. So that totally makes sense to me. But I still don't like it. I get why she does. I'm like, can she just have it in her state? Because I don't want it in mine. Because I'm ridiculous. I'm going to use this little computer. And Wednesday's just looking so blank to me. So I'm just going to put on here lesson plan. And that'll just mean to me like paperwork, computer work. It could be lesson planning. It could be a number of different things. But I do a ton of computer work on Wednesday. So, and then I can change it around if I need to. And then, like I said, I'm going to leave this blank until I find out what my weekly meetings are going to look like. Let me log in really quick and see quickly. Sorry, let me log in really quickly and see if I'm trying so hard to use correct grammar as often as possible because my kids are like learning, you know. So I'm trying to say quickly and I feel badly instead of I feel bad, you know, but I fall short a lot. It's all good. Nothing yet. So once I know what those are, I will fill them in. But this is it for now. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit subscribe. And hopefully this, you know, gave you some ideas for using an hourly planner. If you're a school counselor or if you're in a position like mine, hopefully this gave you some ideas. For my lessons this week, if you're curious, I have kindergarten, I have 1 4th grade makeup, and then I have 5th grade lessons. My kindergarten lessons, I am doing a lesson, again, from Counselor Carrie on conflict resolution using a flower and talking about the petals of peace. And then for 5th grade, I'm doing test taking skills because they've got their big standardized testing coming up. And then for 4th grade, I am doing, I did last week and I'm doing this week, the makeup one, communication styles and learning how to be like assertive when you talk, the difference between being a passive communicator, an aggressive communicator, and the Goldilocks zone, being an assertive, you know, standing up for yourself without putting others down. So that's what's on the docket for this week. I don't know why I talk so weird, but if you want any more information about stuff like that, let me know. I'm happy to share. Until the next video, I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.